What's up, everybody, and welcome to Bios3 RAW TV. Today we're going to do a little bit of exposing, which is what this whole RAW TV thing started as to begin with. One of the things, my channel is a little bit different because I really don't care about playing nice with people, and I'll call a spade when I see it because that's the truth. It's unedited, it's truth, and it's raw. So I saw this video by Biolayne, who is Lane Norton. And it's a thing about clean foods in IIFYM. Now, I myself have been called misleading by some of the YouTube communities for some of the things I've said, which anything I say is straightforward, and I'm not going to jerk your chain, I'm not going to push you around and pull the wool over your eyes for any reason. I'm not selling you a product, so I really don't give a shit. But this guy Lane says he is not even sure what a clean food is. He has asked for people to give them their definitions of it, and their responses break down insanely, quote, insanely fast. Well, Lane, you're not stupid, but you're full of shit, and I'm going to call a spade right now. You know what clean foods are. Don't be a ball buster. You're out there pushing these people to try to show that you're smarter than them or you have more knowledge than them. How do you think you got in shape for all your competitions? When you got shredded on stage, you were eating clean foods. You weren't eating candy. You weren't eating junk food. You weren't eating ice cream. You were eating clean foods. You know what they are. You know exactly what they are. So you having this argument with yourself or trying to prove how smart you are with your PhD or whatever the hell else you're doing over there is a bunch of bullshit. And so you can put stuff up on your vlog, blog, whatever you want to call it, get hits and keep your business going. That's why you're doing it, okay? So you're going to try to poke fun at whatever and make fun of people that don't have PhDs like they're stupider than you because they can't argue. Here's what a clean food is. I don't have a PhD, but I'm going to give you this, Lane. This is what a clean food is. A clean food to me is a food that is processed very clean. Now what does that mean? It's very easy to break down. It's not a whole lot of chemicals and toxins left over from it being broken down. Now what does that mean? Okay, so if I have a sweet potato, I can guarantee you there's more vitamins in a sweet potato, there's more nutrition, and it's easier to break down than a handful of gummy bears. Let's face facts. One is clean, one is not. So a clean source of fuel would be something that would not take a lot of energy, time, and clog up a system, kind of like in a car. You have a clean source of fuel, which would be the cleanest, which is your super, or you have one that's not so clean, which is your regular, which would gunk up your engine faster. And that's the way the foods work. If you see, a person can eat a chicken breast and broccoli, and their body doesn't say, well, that's all going to go towards building muscle. No, doesn't mean it's going to all go towards building muscle, but it does mean it's going to digest a hell of a lot better than Pixie Sticks, gummy bears, and Teddy Grahams. Correct? So don't be stupid. You know what they're talking about, and you're trying to argue something that there is no argument for. You're just trying to prove that I got a different way. Whatever, Lane, okay? So this is my video to rebut what his things are. And my suggestions and my definitions are not breaking down insanely fast. These foods have stood the test of time that you yourself, Lane, ate and got on stage with. And now you're sitting there poking fun of the people that call them clean foods. There's no definition of clean foods. Think about it. For all you Biolayne fans that are going to come spam my page and try to tear me up and all this bullshit, bring it. I just don't give a rat's ass. But let's face facts. I'm not calling Biolayne or Lane Norton or whatever his name is a bad guy. I'm not saying he's a jerk. I am saying he's doing a marketing technique to try to pull, and he's got 33,000 hits on that blog. So obviously he's doing something right. But that is misleading, saying that I don't know the definition of a clean food and no one can give me the definition of a clean food. Lane, the old timers know what clean foods are. And if you're trying to tell these newbies and the new blood that's coming that you have some kind of different way that's other than what the old timers have done, you did exactly what they did when you got on stage and got shredded. Bios3training@gmail.com. Comments below. www.bios3training.com. And we're out.